Hello, everybody.
And welcome to
Body with your
Body.
and yeah,
Was great.
that was great. And in this video, we are giving support to everybody who is alone on Valentine's Day or who has broken up with somebody. And in this video, we'll make Valentine's Day for you easier. So everything which is going to massage you with all these hearts and roses and Valentine's gift card and all these you have to have somebody and everybody's going somewhere and I'm staying at home. I should feel guilty and bad and
sad and so alone.
And questions like, do you have somebody? Do you or are you what did you do for Valentine's Day and stuff? We'll get to that after Valentine's Day. At work, somebody, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? And then you don't want to be...
Or you hear all the perfect stories.
Yeah.
I was invited on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
To the most expensive restaurant in town.
Or we go to wellness, or we go for dinner. And I'm getting a lot of very expensive jewelry and stuff like that. Okay, so we are going to do it for you this video, so you'll feel much better about being alone on Valentine's Day. So, lesson number 1. Valentine's Day is just one day, 24 hours, and it's just in the middle of February. And imagine if you are people who want to sell stuff. Usually in February, everybody's sitting at home, doing nothing, feeling like doing nothing. So what do you do as a proper salesperson? You make up Valentine's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there you can convince people that it's good to go to the restaurants, which would be abandoned, to buy sweets and chocolate and presents, and go to the stores and buy flowers and buy gift cards and these things. So you are just creating buying power, or how to say that, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically just a day where you support the system, and somebody figured out that it's a good day to sell stuff. It's actually some murder anniversary, not even love story or anything like that, but you can check it out on Google or somewhere.
Well, love sells much better.
Love sells much better, and it's great. We should love, and we should always support love, not only on Valentine's Day. And if you don't have somebody which you can spend Valentine's Day with, you have definitely your own body and yourself. So you are going to be having the greatest Valentine's Day.
The best.
Yes, because you can be with the best person ever, and it's you. So, right? That's also supportive.
And you can also tell your friends at work.
What did you do on Valentine's Day? Who you were with? With the best buddy ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who was it? Do I know her or him? Yeah, it was me. Oh, that sounds boring. Yeah. And you can imagine how your girlfriend or guy friend had a nice dinner in a restaurant, sitting in front of each other, having nice chat for 3 seconds, and then they were all scrolling on the phones, right? Or, it's just a little sarcastic, but we have to uplift you here in this video, right? So why not? Number 2, not number 2 in there, but what was the number 2
I don't know.
tip? First of all, it's one day.
Mm-hmm.
We said then it's just 24 hours. It's just one Valentine Day, and somebody made it up, and a lot of people decided that they will support this what is it, trading day or sales day?
Sales day, and it was a day that is definitely having good marketing.
Marketing, yeah. So, day after Valentine's Day, everything will be like 50% off. You can have Valentine's Day or 14 or on 15th of February with your, even if you have a partner, and everything will be like 50% sale. So why would you buy everything when it's open, when it's totally hyped the prices, when you would like to just chill with somebody? Because all restaurants are going to be full anyways. So I remember when I was in a relationship in the past, and I could say, if you could imagine you broke up with somebody now and you don't feel well about yourself, I remember that I had a relationship in the past, but I didn't have a nice Valentine's Day, or we were just trying to make it nice. You know?
Because
So
you're supposed to.
you are supposed to be happy, smiling, and to give each other hearts and stuff like that. But what if the relationship is not it? And what if you are just there doing things for doing things?
Maybe that's what the relationship lives off then.
Yeah.
You know, it's just this one day when you have a really nice experience together, or you at least make it look like a nice experience in front of other people.
In front of you, especially.
But the other 364 days, or maybe 350 days without all the holidays, are miserable.
Or not as cool, and that's why we wanted to make this video. Just think about it. If you would be in some non-working relationship, or if the relationship is not the right one, isn't it better to be alone? Isn't it better to just Netflix and chill or something, you know, or just read some good book, or just buy yourself some good stuff and eat it by yourself, you know? I actually do this. I call it Kingdom. I go to the store and I buy stuff which I really want to taste, and I usually have it when I travel somewhere in new countries and so on. I go to the store and I buy everything what appeals to me. Not like that I have like bags like crazy, but I can cover my bed with it, and then I'm just listening to something,
everything.
listening to some motivational video like this video, for example. And I'm opening everything, and I'm trying everything, all the chocolates, or all the salads or whatever I buy. I just test it in the bed and in pajamas on, and
A culinary culture trip.
and I call it Kingdom. And I taught Raphael, and he loves. What do you love? You love my Kingdom.
Yeah, first thing we did
Yeah,
when I came here.
he didn't like it in the beginning because it's a little bit messy, and then he can't live without Kingdom anymore. Yeah. So it's also really cool. So we have it covered. We have covered that it's just one day. Second of all, you could have really bad Valentine's Day also in a relationship. And third of all, our dog is crying behind the door.
Shall I get her?
You can get her. She doesn't like to be alone. Not even on Valentine's Day, but all the days. Oh, Looney. Looney. Huh? Oh, she wants to join us. But is she on?
Yeah.
Is she on?
Yes, she's on.
She's our little tiny chihuahua. She's
Ja.
Chihuahua. So we actually put here a little video of her telling her that it's Valentine's Day, and you can inspire from dogs and all the animals. They are just happy with whatever they get. Third advice: don't force. Don't force anything. If you don't have a partner, don't try to get the Valentine's Day partner. Don't really force it. You just if you are interested in creating your partner, attracting the right partner, you can watch our videos about how to do this, because we actually did that with each other. But the best is to just really not distract yourself and not force it, because if you're forcing, then you have to really push against a lot of other forces, which means we were driving in a car with Raphael yesterday. I was hearing, hey, we are having Valentine's dates on a radio, and we'll be trying to put people together. And I think it's really nice to introduce people to each other, but why on Valentine's Day? It sounds really desperate, you know, and you're not desperate. You are alone and you can be proud about it. It could be your last alone Valentine's Day. Then you will have somebody for 50 years living together with you. And so enjoy it. Enjoy to be by yourself. Do something what you like to do. You could also just eat, you know, or you could have some nice drink or something. Don't have to constantly convince somebody that you had it nice and you had it whatever. You don't have to explain to anyone anything, because you have to be clean only in front of yourself, right?
Yeah. And other people have the tendency to make you feel guilty or have pity for somebody that doesn't have anyone, because they feel like, it's Valentine's Day, I have a partner, so I'm perfect, I'm good. And the person that doesn't have that must be really suffering. No, why would you?
Yeah.
You can actually have it really nice.
And it feels really bad for those people, because once I was that person. I was having a really tough breakup on Christmas time. We will talk about it about Christmas time. But then on a Valentine's Day, I worked in a job where there were like 2,000 people and they knew me, and they were still. I was just getting these looks like, oh my gosh, poor her, poor her, she's not having anyone and stuff. And I was really devastated, and it's not supporting energy of anyone at all if you feel sorry for them. So first of all, don't feel sorry for yourself and try to not feel sorry for anyone. Just accept that everybody has their own time and their own pace, how they are going to get to partner, to being alone, to ending or starting a relationship. Doesn't matter. It's all divine timing, and we have nothing to do with this, and we can only decide, like Raphael decided in the past, that he wants to be in committed relationship, and you just can't let it go, and it happens. But we can talk about how to create relationship in other video.
Yeah, you can check those videos out. I'll link it in the description.
I hope this video uplifted you and helped you to, or you help by, basically you are not a victim. So this video doesn't help you, but you help yourself by listening to something because you don't want to be a victim of this all hypnosis. And you can just, if you feel that you could share something with us underneath this video, we would be super happy to read from you. And if you want to join our group, which is called Body with Your Body, you can find us on Facebook. Tell them that I don't really like to force people to subscribe.
Yeah, so we could end it with, make sure to subscribe and like the video.
Make sure that you smile, don't subscribe.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day today. Bonnie, you have to be worried a little bit that nobody gives you Valentine's card. She doesn't care that it's not Valentine's, that it's Valentine's or something.
Really?
No.